Did you know that the fear of public speaking is stronger than the fear of death? That's incredible, isn't it? And yet, it's the reality for millions of people around the world. According to a study by Chapman University Glossophobia, the fear of public speaking affects 77% of people. 77%! That's more than the fear of insects, heights, and even death itself. So, why is this fear so common? Why does the mere thought of speaking in front of a group of people paralyze us so much? Think about it for a moment. The greatest leaders in history, those who have marked the world with their ideas and actions, all had one thing in common: the ability to captivate a crowd with a few words. From Martin Luther King to Nelson Mandela to Steve Jobs, they all knew how to turn their fear into power. The good news is that you too can acquire this power. Today, I'm revealing 5 secrets. Powerful, ancient secrets that will allow you to overcome your fear and become an unforgettable speaker. Yes, you heard that right. Forget the jitters, forget the trembling voice, forget the awkward silences. Together, we will transform your fear into confidence, your shyness into charisma, and your words into a true engine for change. Are you ready to begin this extraordinary journey? Master the art of public speaking. Secret number 1. ACTIO, body language, a mirror to your emotions. Did you know 93% of our communication is non-verbal? Yes, you heard that right. What we say matters, of course, but how we say it, how our body moves with our words, is even more important. Think of Steve Jobs, for example. His straight posture, his precise gestures, his well-timed pauses, everything worked together to amplify his message, to make it unforgettable. Your body is your first communication tool. It reflects your emotions, your passion, your sincerity. Before you even open your mouth, your posture, your gestures, your gaze say a lot about you. So how do you make your body language an asset, an irresistible force? First, think about your posture. Stand tall, relaxed shoulders, head held high. Imagine an invisible string pulling you towards the sky. This open posture inspires confidence and credibility. Next, your gestures. They should be natural, fluid, in harmony with your words. Avoid fidgeting, which betrays stress and lack of confidence. Use your hands to emphasize your points, to create an emotional connection with your audience. Then, your gaze. It is essential to make eye contact with your audience. You know, the speaker is a tightrope walker of words on the tightrope of the gaze. Second secret, INVENTIO, the power of a clear and inspiring message. INVENTIO in Latin means to find. It's the art of finding the right words, the ideas that resonate, that touch the hearts and minds of your audience. Because a speech isn't just a string of words, it's a message, a vision, a call to action. Look at Martin Luther King. His "I have a dream" speech wasn't a fluke. Every word, every sentence was carefully weighed, chosen for its strength, its clarity, its ability to inspire. Martin Luther King's message was clear, simple, powerful. Equality among people, the end of segregation. And that message resonated in the hearts of millions of Americans and far beyond its borders. So how do you find your own message? The one that drives you, that makes you excited. Start by asking yourself the right questions. What topic are you passionate about? What message do you want to convey to your audience? What impact do you want to have on them? Once you've identified your core message, it's time to structure it. And for that, there's nothing like the rule of 3. A strong beginning that grabs attention, structured content that develops your message point by point, and a striking ending that leaves a lasting impression on your audience's minds. The beginning of your speech is crucial. It's the moment to capture your audience's attention, to bring them into your world. Use an inspiring quote, a personal story, a striking statistic. The goal is to create an immediate connection with your audience, to make them curious and attentive. Our third secret, DISPOSITIO, the art of structure, the key to a powerful speech. Have you ever wondered why some speeches keep you hooked from beginning to end, while others bore you after just a few minutes? The secret often lies in the structure. A well-structured speech is like a well-built house, solid, balanced, and welcoming. History's greatest speakers understood this well. Take Steve Jobs, the master of the keynote. Each product presentation was a model of structure, with a powerful beginning, 3 perfectly illustrated key points, and a memorable conclusion. Nothing was left to chance. Everything was carefully orchestrated to capture attention and leave a lasting impression. So, how do you structure your speech so that it is clear, captivating, and impactful? There's a classic framework proven by centuries of rhetoric that has stood the test of time: introduction, message, climax, conclusion. The introduction, as we've seen, is the moment to capture your audience's attention. Use a strong hook, a story, a statistic, a thought-provoking question, a quote. Briefly introduce yourself. Explain the topic of your speech and the goal you want to achieve. Then comes the heart of your speech, the message. Secret number 4, ELOCUTIO, the magic of words, choosing the right verb. Why do Nelson Mandela, Barack Obama, or Maya Angelou instantly captivate their audiences? Of course, their message is powerful, their presence charismatic, but there's something else. A secret ingredient that gives their speeches this strength, this musicality, this ability to leave a mark, the choice of words. Elocutio in Latin means to speak well. It's the art of using language with precision, elegance, and power. It's the art of choosing the right word, the phrase that hits home, the image that illuminates, because words have immense power. They can inspire, console, convince, make you dream, but also hurt, divide, destroy. Look at Barack Obama. His campaign slogan, "Yes, we can," is disarmingly simple. 3 words, that's all. And yet, these 3 words energized millions of Americans, gave them hope, convinced them that a different world was possible. Why? Because these words were right, simple, impactful. They were both a heartfelt cry and a call to action. So how do you choose the right words, the ones that will resonate in the hearts and minds of your audience? First, be clear. Use simple language, accessible to everyone. Avoid jargon, technical terms, and complicated sentences. The clearer your language, the easier your message will be to understand and remember. Next, be precise. 5th secret, memoria. Practice, the key to mastery and confidence. Have you ever noticed how easily great speakers talk? How smooth and natural they sound? Like the words just flow out without any effort. The secret? Practice. Yes, practice. It's often overlooked, sometimes even dreaded. But it's the key to mastery and self-confidence. Did you know that Barack Obama, one of the most charismatic speakers of our time, practiced his speeches more than 50 times before stepping on stage? 50 times! Imagine the work, the focus, the discipline that takes. And yet, it was this intense practice that allowed him to deliver his speeches with such ease and such persuasive power. Because practice, unlike what we often think, is not about reciting your text like a robot. It's not about memorizing your speech word for word. It's about owning your message, bringing it to life through you, turning it into a real conversation with your audience. So, how do you practice effectively? First, forget the teleprompter. The teleprompter is the enemy of authenticity. It creates a distance between you and your audience. It prevents you from connecting emotionally. We've reached the end of our video. You now know the 5 basic pillars of public speaking used by the greatest speakers in the world. ACTIO, INVENTIO, DISPOSITIO, ELOCUTIO, MEMORIA. 5 Latin words that may seem complicated at first, but they hold the secrets to authentic, powerful, and unforgettable communication. Imagine yourself on stage, facing your audience. You are calm, confident, and charismatic. Your words resonate through the room, capturing attention, stirring emotions, and provoking thought. You are no longer the shy, uncomfortable speaker you were yesterday. You have become a true leader, a master of speech, capable of inspiring crowds and changing the world. So don't wait any longer. Put these 5 secrets into practice today. Practice, persevere, believe in yourself, and never forget, the most beautiful speech is the one that comes from the heart. Share your passions, your beliefs, your dreams with the world. Dare to speak up and let your voice be heard. The world needs to hear you. Tell me in the comments, what aspect of public speaking do you find most difficult? If you want even more techniques and analyses of the greatest speakers, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon for the next one.